done one voiceover job since Gargoyles. And that was that we did, I don't know if you saw the Family Guy when all the Star Trek actors.
Yes!
Well, they called me, there's a spin-off called the Clevland Show. And they needed a Greek prostitute. Well, I speak Greek. They needed someone who actually spoke Greek, who just, well, you know, so they called me to do that.
Not the other thing.
Not the other thing. Me and Ariana Huffington, I have to say, for that episode. I'm not very cool. And she got the Greek wrong, actually, which I was amazed about, because Greek is her first language, and I'm like, this is wrong. Anyway, and then I have a movie coming out here on DVD in 2 weeks where I play a really evil dykey, can I say that? Prison guard, in a men's prison. Called Green Street 2. You won't understand a word of it because I talk like that all the way through it because it's English and, you know, I talk Cockney. And that's the other voice I do. And then I have a movie coming out in England called 31 North, I guess, coordinates, and I'm not good with numbers. 31 North, 62 East. It's an anti-war movie. It's about the Afghan war and how corrupt politically it all is behind the scenes. That comes out in September in England. And I just did an episode of the new hospital drama Three Rivers for CBS.
Awesome.
So I'm in episode 2. So if it gets cancelled, I think you'll get to see me before it gets cancelled. Because you never know with new shows these days. They can last forever, or they can last 5 minutes.
So tune in.
Oh, and there's a movie on Sci-Fi in the fall. This is the fall, nearly. It's nearly the fall. Doomsday. It's called Doomsday. Oh, actually, I have to tell you this. This was really cool. We were making a film in Bulgaria. I work a lot in Bulgaria, don't ask. We're shooting this movie in Bulgaria about particle colliders. Yes. Remember?
Yes.
When they started the particle collider in Switzerland. We were actually making a movie about it. So that was so cool that we were reading about it in the paper and we were making a movie about it. The movie's called Doomsday.
That's not good.
Movie then. What happens when they all go terribly wrong. But it's good. It's good. So that's something you can tune into in this country. So that's it.
I'm making a doghouse. I got a new chihuahua and I'm building a doghouse.
How many dogs do you have right now?
Only 3.
Only 3?
Yeah? Oh my God.
When Thom came to his first gathering, which was in Dallas in '98, I think he had 11 dogs.
Yes, I did.
11 dogs.
Yeah. So I do all that. But I did a 2 weeks ago. I did a voiceover for the Humane Society in Chicago, and it was great. And I was the voice of 2 different dogs, and it was real dogs and everything. And one of the dogs looked just like one of my dogs, and so while I was doing the phone patch, I go, give me your number, and text you. Look, that dog looks just like me, like my dog. And I texted them, and they were so excited. I did a pilot for Nickelodeon that didn't go, and then what else? I've been auditioning for a lot, getting close to things, and mostly working on my house, my dog house. And I did. Oh, Scooby-Doo, when's that? Is that out right now?
I think that came out.
Oh, and I did Tinkerbell. I was a little
Tinkerbell. Thom is
Tinkerbell. Coming out Tinkerbell 2, and I'm one of the Male Fairy's friends. I'm like,
I worked on Tinkerbell before.
Are you really? That would look amazing.
Fantastic.
Wow. Yeah, and I did the voice of somebody who sounded just like me, and they wanted a voice match. And I swear to God, I listened to it and I went, I don't remember doing that because it sounded, this guy who did Scratch Track worked, well, I don't know if he worked at Disney or whatever, and they just said, say these lines, and they wanted somebody that sounded exactly like he did. And I heard it and I was like, oh my God, that's me. So I did it and they called me when I did that, so that's good. And Keith, what are you doing?
I'm working on my club act. I'm a nightclub singer working on my club act, and getting ready to go in the studio to do a CD demo. I have a Sandra Bullock movie opening next week.
What is Sandra Bullock movie? I screamed out, "That's Goliath!" in the middle of the theater when I saw the
And
trailer.
I'm going to be in, I'm in Disney's Princess and the Frog.
Happy to see it.
As a princess.
And I get to sing a great song, so.
Jamie?
I'm working on a bunch of junk.
I'm available. We should do a field trip for that.
So what I do, I get to work on a bunch of stuff at the same time. So right now, in the last couple weeks, what I do, I was with Nick Nolte